Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out some other stuff on the back end with this. I'm gonna go ahead on and jump into what I got going on today. I don't know if anything is showing up. Um, okay, yeah, I don't have any descriptions or anything showing up on the screen here. Uh, I must can't see on my end, Ash. I don't see anyone else up here. But nevertheless, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, you guys. So, um, is it paused or something? What's going on here? Oh, I done messed something up. Okay, there we go. I think. Oh God, please forgive me. This live gonna be all over the place. But I'm gonna go ahead on and park this mouse right there. And so the reason that I am up here live today is because I am becoming a grandmother for the first time. Ooh, yay me. Yes, we are becoming a grandmother. And so I want to dive into a lot of things that I have never, ever even thought about doing. So tonight I'm going to start a project, something that is completely new to me, and crossing my fingers that everything will turn out all right. But I want you guys to meet, is that coming in focus right? Little Miss Imani, who will be joining us in September 2026. Ooh, of course, this is something that I made on my 3D printer, which I should have recorded, and I didn't. Like I said, this editing stuff is holding a sister down. It's holding me hostage, and I got to figure that out. But until then, I'm gonna try to do some short little lives and see what we're working with. Let's try to grow this channel to where I want it to be. By no means is this a tutorial, because a girl does not know what she's doing. I'm going to be over here with my iPad to my right, looking at another tutorial, trying to figure this thing out. Okay? So, this is not a tutorial. Don't copy anything that I'm doing in this video, because this is not a tutorial. So anyway, the first thing that a sister wants to work on for my new grandbaby that I've been seeing, I've been watching YouTube forever. YouTube is like my predominant form of entertainment nowadays. And I've been seeing this stuff all over, but just it was not on my radar. I was not trying to break into this craft in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Love watching people do it, but I was like, my brain can't handle trying to learn something else new. But I came across something, which is going to be another project that I got one part of it here, and I'm waiting for the other part, the rest of it to come in. So that's going to be another project. That one is going to probably take me a good little minute to do, but I'm definitely trying some techniques that I've never tried before. OMG, never tried before. Take a sip of tea. I know a lot of people are coffee people. I am a tea girl. Okay, just plain old regular sweet tea. Every now and again, I like a flavor. Uh, but here we go. So, the first project I want to work on is a hand knitted baby blanket. And I've just been looking around. I haven't went into any actual stores to look at yarn because again, this definitely was not on my radar in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So I haven't been out looking, but as I've been watching videos and kind of trying to figure out if I can do this or not, I just went on Amazon, good old faithful Amazon, and they had 8 skeins of this yarn for like $29.99. And I thought it was a pretty good deal because yarn can be pretty pricey. Yeah, yarn can be pretty pricey. So we are going to try to hand knit a baby blanket using this yarn. I don't think I'm going to need 8 skeins of yarn to make this baby blanket, so we might have some left over. Not sure. We can find something to do with it if we do. According to what I've seen online thus far, the average baby blanket is going to be about 30 by 40 inches. Um, I don't know how much that's going to come out to be. I hope I don't need 8 skeins of yarn, but if we do, we do. We'll get more if we need to. So I want to shout out the web page or the YouTube channel that I am actually reviewing or looking at to accomplish this blanket. I looked at some other ones. I can't remember their names right off the top of my head. I think if I can make this work the way that I want it to work and get into this craft a little bit more, then I'll definitely be looking at some more of those same YouTube channels because they definitely have some good information, some good tutorials on hand knitting blankets and other things, but some of them were just a little bit too advanced for me right now. So I did find one that was pretty simple. It's like a 20-minute video. The YouTube channel is Holy, Holy, Moly, Moly, Dane, Dane. I wish I knew her name, but I have not gotten into all of that. But her instructions were pretty easy for me to follow. So yeah, let's see what we can work with here. Now to unravel some yarn. Probably done made a huge mess somewhere because I don't know where the yarn starts at. Oh, oh yeah, and I'm made a yarn mess. Okay, here goes a start, please. So let's hope that this is not all tangled up. I hope not. I got my little ruler on standby here. So trying to make sure it's all straight and hope that it doesn't cost me. What was that? Something just fell. Caused me no big issues, but it looks like it's working out okay over here. So, chill out, bud. I got the neediest dog ever. Every time I'm out of the room, she is whining. So if you hear somebody whining, it's the dog. All right, y'all. So turn on my video and kind of get started. I don't know if I can have her talking in the background. Let's see.
New to hand knitting and you don't know how to begin, today I want to show you exactly how you can create a blanket like this, and I will show you where to get it. And
yeah. Maybe it is 20. Okay.
I will have everything you need in my captions as well. So let's start by figuring out which colors you would like. If you want to do the exact same blanket as this one with the border, then you will need 5 bundles of yarn.
Five
So
bundles.
let's get ready, and we will start by going to Hobby Lobby, but of course you can choose any store you would like. And it could be overwhelming once you get there because they have so many beautiful colors. So anyway, go to Hobby Lobby and then here,
Okay.
but I added one more for the bunch of other stuff. That's way too overwhelming. Use any other color for the book. But so let's get started. You want to, you can tie knots anyway. So I will do the forest right there, and then I will do it. Anyway, description, you can go back and so also this be 1 by 47. And
I don't
again,
think any
before
of
we
my
get too
yarn.
into all this, make sure you subscribe, like, share, do all the good stuff. So here you have your yarn. You will find the end. It's usually hiding inside. And then you will lay it out on your clean. You can do it on your dining table, your kitchen table. Some sit on their bed. You can do whatever. I just feel a flat surface is the best. And you just need a little tail, and then you will do your first loop, and it looks like a 9. I always call it a 9. And then you will go under, and then you will grab it with your 2 fingers. And don't tighten it yet. I like to just keep it loose for a while. And these loops for the beginning chain will be about 3 fingers wide. Don't do it any tighter than that for the border, then you will have that curve on the border, and you don't want that. So in this case, for this baby blanket, I started with 20 loops. So this loop we just created, the chain is the first loop. You just put your pinchers in between and you grab your working yarn. Make sure that your yarn is in the direction you are going. This case, you are going to the right. It's much easier that way. And then try to stay consistent with your loops. Kind of measure as you go. Make sure that you have your 3 fingers. And also, if you do too small or whatever, it's easy enough to go back and then do the chain one more time. So we go all the way. And as I said, I am doing 20 loops total. However, I want to show you that the last 2 loops I will do a little bit smaller.
You know, look a little big. Yeah, throw that in a little line. Okay. Ooh, I'm nervous, y'all. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I am really, really nervous. Now, how do I tell? This I probably should have done in a different color or a solid color. I think it's a little hard to see my links here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19. She said to do these a little smaller. 19 and 20. Ooh, wait, did I do that wrong? 19 and then 20. Okay. All right, gotta look a little bit more at the video. I think that looks good. Oh, I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Oof. Lord Jesus, help me. Okay, that looks good though. That looks good. Oh. Okay, let's see what she says now.
And the only reason for that is that so the corner will be a little less loosey-goosey. I'll show you here in a minute. So you just try to stay consistent, and you might have to practice a few times, and that is totally fine. It takes some practicing to keep your loops consistent in size. So this is 18, and then the final two, I will make them a 2-finger
Oh,
wide.
that could be. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Let's see.
Like that. And then that last loop, you will pull that in the.
Alrighty, so I'm assuming I'm gonna start from loop to loop. And yeah, it's about 30 inches. Okay, cool beans. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Thanks for that reminder, sis.
Upright position. So because now we will go up and back to the left. See, now that corner is a little bit tighter. Had you not done the tighter loops, then it would be real flimsy right there. But
I should have left this balled up.
Yeah.
Wait.
You just
Ooh,
point
go
it up, and now we're going left.
Okay, wait. La, chill out. Chill, my dude. Okay. Just gotta make sure my yarn is gonna keep moving. So we're going back to the left. We pulled this one up. And
so you can see the little loops.
That too.
These loops I would do 2 fingers wide, so they are smaller than the chain. Always make them smaller. And here you see the little bumps.
Mm-hmm.
You will pull the yarn through each one of them. And you don't have to rush. You make it just how you want to do it, take your time, but just try to stay consistent with the size. And also try to keep your loops close together so you don't have a gap. And as you go, you can kind of check it out.
Move that up so y'all can see what I'm doing. All right, so we're gonna go. Ooh. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It looks a little loose. And then, where am I at? 19, and then 20. Okay. Right. Let's see. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Wait, how do I got 21? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I didn't need that one. I got 20. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna figure that out in a minute. All right, let's see.
And you can measure, you can do all that. So you will feel with your left hand as you go, you will kind of feel that next loop. See, don't make it loose like this, then you will have all that stuff going on in the back. You don't want that. So keep your loops together and the same size. You can kind of push it with your right fingers, push it through so it is not loose and there are no gaps. And don't feel frustrated if your blanket don't come out just the way you want it the first time. That is totally fine too. Believe me, my first blanket was a crazy mess, but it's still my favorite because it reminds me of where I started. This is the beginning chain. You
So
just
maybe I
put it through
can
that,
do
and now I
one.
will tighten that first loop. So here you have it. You can double count, make sure you have the amount you need. And for a blanket like this, you can do, even if you had 21 or 19, it would be fine. It's more if you start doing patterns, you want to kind of have the correct amount.
Okay.
So I skipped that first one. I have a lot of tutorials on why and how and all that. I call it the thumb. I skip it so my edge will be more like a braid and it will look nicer and cleaner, I think. But it's a preference. You can totally knit them. So I'll start with that second. And again, you keep them just a 2-finger wide. Keep them consistent. And now you will knit all the way to the right and make sure your yarn goes in that direction. You guide your yarn with your hands and make sure there is no loosey-goosey yarn in the back. So you keep the tension on your yarn, your working yarn, as well as keeping your loops close together. So now you will knit all of them, including the one we skipped there. But now you want to make it a little bit bigger since we are starting with the other loop going back. Otherwise, your sides could be a little curvy. So this is how I do it. They're a little bit bigger. So when you go back and you start with that second loop again, then they will be the same height. This way your edges will not curve, but you will have a beautiful edge out of it. And if you are doing the border, you can totally knit all the way, knit them twice. That is fine. See, it's a nice braid. And also there's so many other ways you can improve your blanket and do them different, but we're just doing kind of sort of the easiest way. And here is that final one that we skipped. Now you will pull that up and make sure that it is taller.
Wait, what? You just lost me a little bit on that one, Mama.
Bit. And if you are doing the border, you can totally knit all the way, knit them twice. That is.
Oh, wait, she done got farther than I am. Wait a minute. Okay, let me catch up, lady. Let me catch up. Oh, God, y'all, I am so nervous if I mess up. I'm doing this on live. Ain't no redos. Okay, so she said make that a little bit bigger because it's going to be how we pull. Oh, Lord, come on. Don't tangle up on me. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so when I go back around, let's see. I think I missed
that is fine. See, it's a nice braid. And also there's so many other ways you can improve your blanket and do them different, but we're just doing kind of sort of the easiest way.
Amen.
And here is the beginning chain. You just put it through that, and now I will tighten that first loop. So here you have it. You can double count, make sure you have the amount you need. And for a blanket like this, you can do, even if you had 21 or 19, it would be fine. It's more if you start doing patterns, you want to kind of have the correct amount. So I skipped that first one. I have a lot of tutorials on why and how and all that. I call it the thumb. I skip it so my edge will be more like a braid and it will look nicer and cleaner, I think. But it's a preference. You can totally knit them. So I'll start with that second. And again, you keep them just at your working yarn as well as keeping your loops close together. So now you will knit all of them, including the one we skipped there, but now you want to make it a little bit bigger since we are starting with the other loop going back. Otherwise your sides could be a little curvy. So this is how I do it. They're a little bit bigger. So when you go back and you start with that second loop again, then they will be the same height. This way your edges will not curve, but you will have a beautiful edge out of it. And if you are doing the border, you can totally knit all the way, knit them twice. That is fine. See, it's a nice braid. And also there's so many other ways you can improve your blanket and do them different, but we're just doing kind of sort of the easiest way. And here is that final one that we skipped. Now you will pull that up and make sure that it is taller than that next loop right there. And you just continue like this. And if you really want it easy, you just stay with the same color. Then you can
La, chill. I probably ain't got no showing no technical skills here, but I can only get better from here. This is my first time, so I'm gonna give myself a little bit of grace, a whole lot of grace. It looks like it's turning out well thus far, so I'm encouraged. Someone told me to take her out before I got started. She is going to whine until I cannot take it anymore. La la. So let's see. So they should all be about the same height. I hope it's coming out right. It's hard to kind of see the pattern because of the different colors, I think. But we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. La la, chill out, bud. All right. So we always skip that first one. Let's see. Ash, what you say, bud? Don't yell at y'all. I'm not yelling. I'm telling her to chill out for a minute. I promise I'm not yelling. Leave me alone, Ashley. Thanks for keeping me company, Ash. I'm gonna have to build some consistency so I can get some people to come on in the room. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, I'm nervous. I wish I could hear my heart beating right now. I am nervous. This is definitely putting yourself out there. You've done this 0 times. Oh. And hope it comes out. La la. La la. I'm gonna have to take this dog outside because she is not gonna stop whining until I do. Not gonna have to do that in the middle of a live. Oh boy. A little bit on that. All right, all right. I need to go back this way. Hey, man. Yeah. You let Lala out for me. Oh, you know what? Ooh, I probably should count these as I'm doing them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then 21. Okay. All right, and we're gonna go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's cute. Wait, do I do 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, 18. Now I'm gonna have to connect the ball on.
Change the color at any point you run out. But when you change the color, then you will have to wait till the end. You don't want to change the color in the middle. And to make sure you have enough, you want to kind of do 3 lengths of yarn. That's the rule of thumb. That will make sure that you have enough to do another row. So let's see here. So yes, I can do 1 more, but then I will have to change the yarn. If you continue with the same color, then you can just continue. It makes it easier. So let's go to the other side and change the color. And here we are. And since I am skipping that final loop, I also want that loop to be my next color. So I will pull the yarn out from the second to the last, right where it ends, right there, but I will pull it out so it's easier to cut and fuse.
Sheesh.
And you are then fusing.
What the heck do you find? Okay, there goes something. Okay. Ooh-wee. Hope I don't burn my house down. Ooh-wee. Lord, I hope I don't burn my house down. Jesus help me. Jesus help me. Ooh-wee. Okay, let's see. Okay, wait a minute. I might want to take that one out. I might want a little bit more length on that one. I don't want to burn myself. Ooh, sheesh. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared. I don't want to burn myself. Lord, do I want to set myself on fire? Ooh, ooh, what? Did it work? It worked. Oh, oh, it worked. Oh, it worked. It worked. Okay, okay. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Child, ain't trying to burn down the house. Ain't trying to burn down the house. All right, so now we got to go back this way. I'm not gonna unravel it all again. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I done missed a stitch somewhere. I done missed one. Yeah. Oh, I'm miscounting one. Oh man, I hope I'm just miscounting there. I don't see it. Oh, you know what? Slow. I didn't see that one. Okay. All right, I'm not missing one. This one was just hanging off the table. Hanging off the table. Okay. Let's see. I hope that's looking good on the screen there. Get this iPad out of my way for a minute. Oh, I hope that's looking good. I feel like I'm a little lopsided though. Somewhere. But we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see how I'll do this. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh no, I know what it is. Okay. 20. I keep going thinking I'm off, but it's this extra one. Okay. It looks good. It looks good. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. I feel like I got some caps though. I hope I can tighten those up later on down the road. I don't know. I don't know here. All right, let's go again. Oh no, she said 5 schemes. Some yarn or something that was in there. About 5 skeins of yarn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, Ash. I don't know if she tell you in the video or not. I guess I better keep listening.
The little plastic piece in the middle, try not to burn the yarn itself because you can have some hard edges if you do that. And if you feel that they are hard, then you can just trim it again and try again. But it's not the yarn you are burning. Actually, it is a little plastic piece in the middle. You can feel it with your fingers. If you're not comfortable with that, you can tie 2 knots and then you can just cut it short. So this yarn is so bulky that it's very forgiving. So see, it is just a middle little piece burning, and now it will melt together and it holds up very well. You just wash your blanket in cold water only, and I do not put mine in the dryer. I hang them to dry. But if you feel it needs a little fluffiness and be a little softer again, then you can always put them in the dryer on low for like a few minutes. So now that new color will be my next, or the first loop for the next row. And a lot of you always ask how many rows I am doing. I usually don't count my rows. I just go per skein. But
She says she don't count her rows. She go per skein.
With the first ivory, and I did 16 with the 14 with the forest color. Anyway, see, you want to keep them close together like that, so you don't have that big gap. So that's your main focus when you knit. Loops so small and close together. And I did the same with my 2 remaining colors. And again, to close off your blanket, you want to make sure that you have at least 3 lengths of yarn left. So closing off, you will grab that final loop, and then your working yarn will go through that second one, but you want to make it loose so they're bigger.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that in a minute. She's already at the closing. I ain't got there yet. Ain't got there yet. Oh, I think I'm making some of these hoops a little too big. Did I didn't miss anything, but okay. I really need to get a sit to stand desk. Oh, it looks so good on the film. Oh my goodness. I hope it's turning out that good. It looks good on the TV. I don't know, y'all. I'm nervous. I'm still nervous. This is what they had holding the yarn together. All these little strings from somewhere. All right, let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Strings are everywhere. 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I missed a stitch. I missed a stitch. God, I'm either miscounting or I'm missing stitches. I don't know about these holes. Should they be a little tighter? Oh boy, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. So nervous. Okay, I don't see it. I must be miscounting, y'all. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna go back the other way. Seeing all that stuff the first time. 1, 2, 3, Oh, I feel like my holes are getting too big. Ugh. Mm. I'm gonna have to roll it up a little bit or something here. Because I'm running out of room. Nope, I'm in the screen, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm not. You know, it feels. This thing is so super soft. A really soft blanket or yarn. Oh, Bottom piece. Okay. Now let's get another bundle. So it'll be bundle number 3. 9 o'clock, ain't too bad. Yay! Ooh, that burnt. That burnt. That burnt. Yep, that burned. It burned. Yep, yep, yep. It burned. Oh God, silly. All right, let's go back over here and go back to the right. If y'all could see my legs under this table, my nerves are shot. I mean, the baby ain't gonna know what the difference is if it's messed up or not, but you know, you want your stuff to look good when it's your grandbaby. I wouldn't want anybody's grandbabies to look good, so you know what I mean. Is it a way? Is anybody else up here that crochets or hand knits? Because I need to know if it's a way to tighten these gaps. I think I see some big gaps. And I'm not supposed knowing if they're supposed to be there or not. But y'all, I'm just running out of space here. Running out of space. Oh, oh no, y'all. I'm still nervous. I feel like it gets a little hard as we get into the middle. Trying to keep the holes the same size. I must say, this is rather relaxing, even though it's nerve wracking because this is my first time. But I could sit here and do this forever and be just as peaceful. What I'm dropping, I'm throwing everything off the table. Don't fall on me. No, like my loops are getting too big here. keep them the same size, but a little too big. Oh, and there was something else. I don't know, it's like the yarn feels chunky in some spots and then thin in others, and I think that's throwing me a little bit with trying to keep my knots the same size on my oops, something. God, he had a lot of yarn in there. Jesus. I was making sure that one wasn't going to come unraveled. Let's see. That one, and then one more. I had a way to roll this up. Definitely need to invest in a sit to stand desk. That would have been better on me. Oh Lord, I hope I ain't messing up nothing, y'all. I'm hitting in my mouse, not even realizing. I think I'm gonna knock this out in one go. Thought maybe it was gonna take more than one day, but I know people aren't gonna come back and look at this hour-long live. But I put myself out there, y'all, so I'm proud of myself. Even if I don't get the views or the likes to go along with it. I'm gonna figure out this editing. Oh my God, I've been recording a little bit, but it's just editing. It's time consuming, and my life is just not set up right now for any extracurricular activities such as editing. But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna get it. I bought something to help with hand knitting, and I hope that I gotta learn how to use it. So hopefully it'll help me get better at this sooner rather than later. Because I would really love to do these for other people. I already have another person in mind for one after I finish with my grandbabies. That is so weird to say, but I am gonna be somebody's grandmother. But I'm excited. Can't be mad. My oldest is 32. And this is his first child. On the last two, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get no grandkids from them. I never have really ever thought about it before. That's a decision for them to make, not um, pressure I want to put on my kids to have grandkids. I mean, kids are it's a lot of work and a lot of stuff financially. So I know the struggle. I've been there, done all of that. So don't enter into having babies lightly. Cause honey, that is a lifetime. Oh, see, look at my chains. I think they look too chunky, y'all. Now I see it on the TV. I think they look too chunky. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna keep going. This is the first one. If I don't like it, I can unravel it, I guess. I don't know. I think I want to learn how to shoot to knot these off than to burn them. I'm really not liking this technique at all. Shoot. I don't like it. It stayed. I think it stayed. But I don't like it. I'm gonna learn how to tie it off. Yeah, I don't like that. It's all good. I'm gonna learn how to tie it off and knot it off, then to burn them together. I don't like it. I don't like it. And that's okay. It's okay not to like it. Do it another way. And that's what I'm gonna do when I learn. Right now, I don't know how to do it another way. I'm stuck this way for the now. Yeah, see, I got some big holes. Ain't got nobody that crochets up here on hand knits. Yeah. Gosh, how long have I been up here? Does it tell you how long it's been going? I don't really want to make it a long live, but that's what, the fourth row? No, is that more than four? Hold up, that cannot be number 5. This is number 5? That can't be right. That cannot be right. No, I gotta put my things back down, got my glasses sliding. I like these little things you put around your glasses to help keep them on your face, but sometimes they just hurt. And then if y'all don't notice, I'm wearing the Ray-Ban Metas, the Gen 2. So they a little, I ain't gonna say they heavy, but I mean they have heavier than your average pair of glasses. So that probably adds to some of the discomfort behind my ear. It's just weighty. I hope I can. I don't know if I need to tighten up the stitches now or what, because I really don't want these big old gaps. I'm not sure what to do at this point. So we shall see. Yeah, some of these holes are too thick, too long, too big. I can see it. Yep, I can see it. It's a little too thick, too big. I need to measure this thing to see how far, because this is only, it's 5 skeins, but this just doesn't look like it's gonna be big as nothing. That can't be right. Wait a minute. Where my tape measure go? That cannot be right. Maybe I should go 6. I don't know. I don't think that's right. Oh, y'all don't know what I'm doing. I think I'll go 6. been over an hour. Okay. I love, 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 love this color combination. Pink, gray, dark gray, and white. I really, really love this. And for somebody that's never worked with yarn like this in any way, shape, form, or fashion, um, you definitely can get overwhelmed real quick about your selections that are out there. It's just, oh my God, this is a whole nother addiction. Um, Hopefully, it doesn't become, well, I don't want to say an addiction, but again, I would love to do this. I would love to hone my skills, learn how to do this really, really well, and add it to my business. So hopefully little Miss Imani inspires me to do more of this. I don't know, I don't think I saw crocheted stuff like this when I was having my babies. I definitely would have loved it because this is a soft blanket. Lord, she would melt right through. It's so soft. But I would love to be able to crochet them animals too, man. There's some people just got an amazing talent for doing this stuff. Amazing talent. I'm losing my blanket. I'm losing my blanket. All right, come on back up here. I'm just dropping everything on the floor. Yeah. Did I miss a hoop? I don't think that came out. Okay. Yeah. All right now, y'all. Don't be acting crazy as I get to the end here now. Don't be acting foolish as I get towards the end. Come on, work with me. I definitely need a larger workspace. I don't know where the world I'm gonna find that at in this house. We are just overflowing. I think a good sit to stand desk would be good. Is this the yeah, that's the last one. I don't know. My holes are too big. Can't see no comments because which I don't think nobody else is commenting anyway, but keep hitting the mouse as I scroll past the top of my keyboard here. Yeah, see, those are a little too big. I know it. Okay. Let's see. Oops, shoot. Pulling out hoops. Oops. Don't do that. Oh, this thing is so soft. I don't like a lot of blanket on my bed. Otherwise, I would make me one. But I can't deal with the heat at night when I'm sleeping. So something like this would be no. No. That would be too hot. But I did see somebody do a bed run. I was like, oh, that's for me. I would love to have it on the bed as a decoration. Just not to sleep under. I had to make one for my mom and my sister. They stay cold. The Lord. A big bed blanket. Shoo-wee. That'll be a lot of yarn. I think my mom got a king. Do they got a king size bed? Ash. Hello, Kaya. Pastry shelf. Hey, Kaya. That's my daughter. Logging on. I was on. I said hello, girl. I just saw your comments. Hello, Nakaya. Like we ain't in the same house. You in here? How my blanket look, girl? What are you doing? Oh, crochet, hand knitting a blanket. Open and saw you on my homepage. Oh, cool beans. Go ahead on YouTube. YouTube pushing me out there like that. Okay, girl. Yeah, I am hand knitting blanket for Miss Imani. Would you say looks good? It's for the baby girl, baby, right? Yep, for the baby girl. When I get better, I might have to make you and me and one. The thing is so soft. Oh my god, you'd be like Linus from Peanuts, from Snoopy and them, walking around with a blanket because this thing is super duper soft. It is. It's really, really soft. I don't know. Nail baby that one like sleeping on this thing because it's soft. Yeah, you definitely need a bigger working area. I feel like I'm getting a little lost up here at the top. That looking right now. Something feels off right there. Something feels off. Let's see. Huh? I am. You need to come back here? Oh, yeah. You like my blanket? You like my blanket? You like my blanket? Almost. I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, I need a new. I'm gonna have to add more yarn to it. But Ooh. You like it? She's so soft. I mean, when I say soft, this thing is super soft. I think I need to make it bigger though. They don't look like a right size baby blanket. What is baby blanket? You think it's big enough? Come, well, yeah. You want come here. You won't be in the life. Oh, dang it! What did I do with my tape measure? Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! What did I do with it? Oh, shucks, I don't know what I did with my tape measure. Oh, here it is. I think I probably done pulled. Hold it. Is that on the right side? I think I need to go a little bit more. I need to be about 40. That's the average size. I mean, I guess you can make it any size you want to, for real, for real. And I feel like my stitching went off the rails right here somewhere. Something looks off right there. Okay. Oh man, you know what, Kaya? Huh? Yeah, I know. Kaya talking to me. I don't even know why I didn't think to add my TikTok to the screen. I wasn't even thinking. I'll do it the next time. I wasn't planning on being this live this long, but yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, Ash, I probably will, you guys, because it's getting long. I didn't want it to be this long, but I will be back to show off the finished product. I don't know. You can see how long it's been. I can't see, Kaya. I had so much of a hard time trying to get this live up. Oh my God. I don't know what nothing is right now. Everything done changed. It was, oh my God. I almost caught a headache and almost said forget it. Because it was since 8:30. What time is it now? It's almost 10. 8:30, 9:30, 10. Hour and a half. Yeah. I'm gonna stop it here, you guys. I will definitely do a short or something with the finished product. For those that took the time to watch, I certainly do appreciate it. Go follow my girl, both my girls, Nyx Hunter and my little sister Pew. And then my number two is my daughter, Kai, the pastry chef. She's on TikTok and YouTube as well. Go follow their channel. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, do all those good things. My content may not be the best of content right now, but I'm going to get there, y'all. I am going to get there. I declare and decree I will be the content creator that I would like to be. Amen. 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 All right, guys. I will catch you guys later. Until next time. Peace.